international passengers have tested positive at the Bengaluru Airport. COVID test has been made mandatory now for all international passengers, particularly coming in from China, Hong Kong and several of the Asian countries. Earlier, Abu Dhabi, Hong Kong and Dubai passengers tested positive in Bengaluru. The state government now in Karnataka ramps up random testing at the airports. All are shifted to Bowring Hospital at the point. Now, this comes amid 39 international passengers across India have tested positive for COVID, and this comes among the 6,000 passengers who were randomly tested. Among the 6,000 passengers who were randomly tested in the last 2 days, 39 passengers have tested positive for COVID-19. Of course, we are trying to understand on how far these positive reports are BF7 variant. At this point, there is no word on the variant, exact variant of the COVID-19 variant that these passengers have been tested with. Genome sequencing at this point will have to go through. Their positive reports will be sent for genome sequencing, and after that, a confirmation will come on what variant of COVID-19 have these people been infected with. Let me cut across to Milan, who has been tracking those developments on COVID-19 and measures taken in India. Milan, at this point, 3 more international passengers in Karnataka Airport, Bengaluru Airport, have tested positive. On the whole, in the last 2 days, 39 passengers have been tested positive among the 6,000 passengers who were randomly tested. Now, no word yet whether this is all BF7 variant or not, but give us really information on this discovery at various airports in India at this point. Is there anything for us to worry?
Well, Nabila, it's certainly a cause to worry because out of the random sampling that was done for about 6,000 passengers across the entire length and breadth of India at the international airports, 39 have tested positive, and this was just when 6,000 randomly sampled passengers were tested. Of course, their samples have been given for genome sequencing. We don't know whether it's BF.7 variant itself, but of course, there could be a chance that some of them could be carrying this particular variant. And remember that the airports which is seeing the maximum traffic at the moment is what sources in the Health Ministry have told us is Delhi, Mumbai and Bengaluru, where most passengers or most number of passengers are being tested and are flying internationally. Now, the issue happens to be that today the Health Ministry has said that those who travel from abroad will have to get their RT-PCRs mandatorily done, at least for the countries like China, South Korea, Japan, Hong Kong, Singapore, as well as Thailand. The passengers who are coming in will have to give that RT-PCR, put it on the Air Suvidha portal and then enter the country. This is a stopgap measure that's being taken by the Indian government at the moment, and the Civil Aviation Ministry has also been apprised of it. But yes, it's a cause of concern. It's the festive season. People are traveling across, and we are in the holiday season as well. Meanwhile, China cases continue to surge. They've opened up their country, which is why there's no restriction that has been placed. Now, does this mean that we should stop air travel? Experts say no, not at the moment, because BF7, of course, it's transmissible 16 times more, but it is not causing severity of infection, hospitalization or death at the moment, and that is the trajectory of the variant, if I could say, at the moment.
You know, Milan, right. You know, Milan, we do not want to send any kind of panic. Of course, this is a holiday season, but there's a lot of talk around the next 40 days being very crucial for India and globally. That in the next 40 days, you know, experts are really looking very closely into the kind of COVID explosion that may arise. Already, United States is looking at a surge in COVID cases. We're seeing 4 cases of BF7 in India. Is that right? That has been discovered so far in the last few months. So is there really something for us to worry about, especially during the holiday season? The next 40 days, we believe, is crucial.
Yes, Nabila, you're quite right. The next 30 to 40 days, as the Health Ministry top sources have told us, is very crucial for India as a country, because the trajectory or the path the variant will take in India will certainly be different from the one it has taken in China or other countries. Having said that, we already have 4 cases of BF.7. They have not led to a massive spread or surge in the states that they have been found in. In Odisha, in Gujarat, in fact, these cases have been found. But we are not seeing a spike or surge in cases because of this particular variant, if we are to say. So therefore, to not spread panic is one, very important, statement from this. And second takeaway is that, yes, we have to remain on guard, which is why if you want to go out, if you want to travel, please wear a mask. And of course, those who haven't taken their precaution dose, now is the time to do so.
All right. So thank you very much, Milind. No panic alarm there. This is just a piece of information that one has to know. In India, so far, 39 international inbound passengers have tested positive for COVID-19 in just the last 2 days. And just information coming in at this moment that 3 more international passengers have tested positive at the Bengaluru International Airport. Of course, the governments of respective states stepping up all efforts to ensure any emergency situation can be dealt with adequately. Let me cut across Nagarjun joining us on the phone line for a little more on Karnataka. All right, Anaga joining us on the phone line. Anaga from Bengaluru, give us an understanding on Karnataka's COVID situation as we hear. Bengaluru International Airport, 3 more international flyers have tested positive. How have they been dealt with at this point? Where are they? Anaga, are you with us? Can you hear me? All right. We're going to try and patch her there, but this is the information that we have, initial information, that 3 flyers have tested positive at the Bengaluru International Airport today, while in the last 2 days alone, across India, 39 international passengers have tested COVID positive. Whether or not this is the BF7 variant, we'll know in time, as all the positive samples have been sent for genome sequencing, post which a confirmation on what variant is this will be established.